What's going down, everybody? It's your man Pro Diggy from the Chaos Crew, but you could call me Diggy if you like. Bringing you some MW2 because I've been getting a lot of requests for it and stuff, and you know, Black Ops gets old and boring and shit, so I'm bringing you a nice little free-for-all. Look at this guy. He thinks he's fucking Grizz. Sit down, I said. Thank you. Anyway, before we get into the story, which I'm sure you guys are looking forward to by the title of this video, two things real quick. One is I have actually had confirmation from at least one sub saying that they've been unsubscribed from me and they've had to resubscribe. And check this out. Watch. Look, what is this guy doing? He's like, hey, what's going on? Sit down. Anyway, so if that happens to you, just if you can resub, that'd be great. It's just YouTube's fucked up and it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Second thing real quick is I'm going to be doing a question and answer video. So in the comments, just, you know, ask questions that you want to know about me or whatever. And I guess the ones that are the most common, I'll kind of go through them and, you know, take a tally of, you know, this question has been asked, you know, X amount of times, this question this many times, whatever. And I'll just get to as many of them as I can in one video, I guess. Look at this guy. Watch. He shits his pants and kills himself. And then I get that Pavlo. And I'm like, I've got like no ammo, but I got the so I only need 3 bullets because it's MW2. It ain't Whack Ops. And then I get shot in the back. Now check this out. This guy thinks he's fucking slick. Now I got my try hard panties on, son. Drop shot, come back up and take you out. Okay. So anyway, now that all that shit's out the way, let's get into Story of a Dumbass Part 2, featuring none other than Maria from Express Finance, Van Nuys, California, the same bitch that marks the $1 bills with the counterfeit marking pen. So I go in today to make my fucking second to last car payment, right? And I could have swore on the receipt it said that I owed X amount of dollars, and then when I got the receipt this time, it looked exactly the same as the previous one. And I'm trying to find that one, but I mean, I might have been mistaken. I'm not saying that I don't make mistakes, but I was looking in my list that they sent me of all of my payments from when it was opened and everything. Now, this is supposed to be a 3-year loan. It was opened in March, I believe, or April of like 08 or whatever. So 3 years would have passed already, basically, is the point. But nobody can give me any kind of a fucking real answer as far as why I'm still paying on this fucking bullshit car loan. 2-piece, and I'm sitting there and I'm going through with her what I see on my page, right? Well, there was a period of time where they switched from being, you know, Express Finance or whatever, where my account was switched over to Wells Fargo, and I made 2 payments, right? Well, during that period of time, everything got all fucked up. And that's how I got this late payment showing up on my credit report, which then made me... This guy's like fucking invincible. Okay, so he goes into fucking labor, right? And now another couple of shots, he's supposed to be done, and then, whatever. Anyway, so when I disputed it, these idiots didn't respond to the credit bureau's letter saying, hey, you know, this information's incorrect, you need to fix it, or whatever. And so they took the whole thing off my account entirely. And I've been trying to get them to fucking resubmit and everything, and nobody knows anything. Like, none of these girls at this fucking office know a goddamn thing. They don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They're like, me get paycheck, I am job, and that's it. That's all they fucking do. And, you know, don't get me wrong, like, I have nothing, I'm not racist, I'm not against anybody, but I am against fucking idiots. Okay, like, I don't care what race you are. Number 1, speak English so I can understand you, and number 2, don't be fucking stupid. You know, your IQ's gotta be at least triple digit if I'm going to deal with you. And I don't know how a predator does not go through glass, but apparently it doesn't. So that's, I'm kind of curious about that. But anyway, nobody knows how to get this shit back on my credit report. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know, you guys are retarded. And then I'm going through my list of like all the payments that I've made and all this shit or whatever. And during that period of time where they switched me to Wells Fargo and everything got screwed up, in the list, it's showing like nothing from December up until February. Like, it completely skipped January, but then in February, later on in the list, it's showing that there was a payment made on the 27th of January, and then in March, there's a thing for for March, but nothing for February. But then she explains it that, oh no, there is something for February. It's labeled March. And I'm like, wow. So you idiots can't even fucking keep track of like records over there, and it's like completely automated on a fucking computer system. All you gotta do is type the shit in, and then it just does everything for you, and you can't even handle that shit. And it's just like, man, I am gonna be so glad when this shit's paid off, because I will never go through with any fucking like fly-by-night. And these fucking idiots with their goddamn gypsy gorilla math, and they just can't figure shit. There's like late fees that don't belong there and everything. I just gotta get this whole thing straightened out. It's retarded. I just can't handle this shit, man. Stupid people, I deal with them on a daily fucking basis, and I'm just like, man, did you guys not... I mean, this is like elementary school shit. If you didn't go to elementary school, then you don't deserve to have a fucking job. You need to go back to school and get your shit right. But anyway, this has been your man, Pro Diggy, from the motherfucking Chaos Crew, but you can call me Diggy if you like. Don't forget, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.